sticky button? Did I reset it? Did it reset?
That looks reset to me.
Okay. Let's go with that. Are we sure it reset and the cutscene didn't just do over?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Welcome to the spookiest time of the year. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah.
It's taking credit for it's Halloween time. We're playing Luigi's Mansion, the scariest game that Ben can tolerate.
Every single this is the game that I do. Every single one of these letters has eyes and is presumably sentient, except for one N and two S's.
And the S's, yeah.
This is about as far as I go when it comes to spooky stuff.
we went way past what Ben was okay with a couple of games.
Yeah, so the last couple of times you may have seen me play spooky games was Visage.
Chapters 1 and 2.
Chapters 1 and 2. I can't say with confidence that that's going to be happening again.
I can say with confidence that it very likely will not.
And so we've gone to the more
Ben-friendly.
More my speed kind of spooky games.
Ben-friendly or Bentley.
Bentley, yes. Yeah. Which is the Luigi's Mansion.
Let's fire it up.
Let's do it.
Yeah. This is a classic.
It is. This game's really, really good. I like it a lot.
I was kind of bummed that... just go to file 3.
Oh,
or
file
2.
3?
Whatever. It's 2.
We're 2. Sick. It's this cutscene again.
Yeah, that's kind of... I mean, early GameCube Nintendo games.
Yeah, it's definitely... It's like, presumably there's only one path.
Yeah, exactly. Why did he have to take a red highlighter to, Ben's fucking with his headphones. How's that sounding?
That's better.
Oh,
I only have sound in one...
Oh, yeah.
I wear the headphones in one off of one ear, and I only have sound in one of them, and it was the one that I didn't have on my ear.
How's it sounding? Spooky?
Quiet, but there.
All right. How's that? Big meaty creak.
Yeah, that's better. I didn't get the creak, but I do get the...
Interesting.
There we go.
All right.
We're there.
We back in this. So yeah, these early GameCube Nintendo games were just cut from a different cloth.
That's absolutely right. They're still a little bit N64 game almost.
But we were talking earlier about how Luigi's Mansion is weird because it basically is its own genre. The closest approximation to Luigi's Mansion is literally Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
For the Xbox 360 and PS3 that recently got re-released in HD remaster. Awesome.
Yeah.
But that definitely took its inspiration from this game. So it's there's maybe two kind of similar samey games, unless you did a deep dive on the web to try and find something that was an indie game that was made similarly. But you know what? When you think about it, Super Mario Sunshine was also there's not a similar game to Sunshine.
Well, 64.
Similar, but not completely different.
Yeah.
Because of the core mechanics. I don't know. Early GameCube is fucking wild.
And then Super Smash Bros. Melee, a game that they've never made a Smash Bros. Game came out the November after the GameCube released.
Ben has a lot of opinions about Super Smash Bros. Melee.
I do.
They're strong in nature. So
strong. As strong as the core mechanics of Super Smash Bros. Melee.
There he goes.
I won't... One day, it's going to happen.
One day.
But it is not this day.
One day, Lucas and Ben are going to play Melee against each other on the channel.
Not only that, there's been that...
the Fight Night.
Fight Night, best, and then potential best games of all time.
Of course.
Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Which, of course, I could fill an entire podcast with my opinions on the Super Smash Bros. Series.
So, episode where we talk about number one game is going to be a long episode.
Yeah. It's literally going to be I love how the ghosts look in this.
I know, it's so good. Also, how did Gadd get that one when he didn't flash it with a flashlight?
Maybe it solidified itself to try to spook Luigi.
Maybe.
Man, we were talking earlier about how Gadd is an arms dealer.
He's a military man for sure.
Definitely.
If you have a product that you need to sell and nobody wants to buy it, you need to make the need for the product.
Yeah.
I made the Flood. Nobody wants to buy my cool water gun. I'm going to make a really cool paintbrush that smears shit all over the place that can only be cleaned with a really cool water gun.
Also, the AI for Flood is it's a failed experiment.
Oh, for sure.
All of the redos that he did on the Poltergust.
Yeah, he's done the Poltergust over 3 or 7 times.
Yeah, he made it a car. Mm-hmm. He made it he made it better at what it does. He built a flashlight into it at one point.
There's a dog,
but it doesn't ever talk. It never talks to you.
No, it never says a word because. I'm trying to think of it. Is it like Ex Machina, that movie with Oscar Isaac and Domhnall Hall Gleeson before they were in, or between two Star Wars movies that they were in?
Yeah.
Where Oscar Isaac makes an AI robot and asks Domhnall Hall Gleeson to come and spend a week in his mountain house to test its AI.
I've definitely heard of that one.
Turing style.
Yeah.
And then she goes crazy and bad things happen. She passes the Turing test, kind of.
Oops.
Oopie doop. Somebody died. Everybody died.
Speaking of the Turing test, have you heard there's a reverse Turing test that a couple people did as part of an experiment, which is humans in one word. How can a human convince another human that they're a human?
Okay.
And the word that they had the most success with,
yeet,
was yeet would be good. Was poop.
Amazing.
You have to convince this person that you're a human. Poop. Okay, that's it. You got it.
I guess another one that would have worked would have been butthole.
Yeah, I think it's just that high-level comedy that just AI hasn't reached.
That irreverent South Park style comedy.
Yeah, it's just like our computers, they're just not quite there.
Exactly. They can't quite do poop jokes.
They don't have a grasp of the toilet humor, which is of course the highest level of comedy.
Exactly, next to puns. Luigi agrees.
I'm just gonna go with standard.
Standard. Oh god, this game looks great too.
It does.
It's got that aged aesthetic that I appreciate.
Yeah. I was playing Ocarina of Time, recently.
Wait, you were playing a Zelda game?
I know.
What?
I know. But just speaking of aged games, and it's I was playing through it, and I was I think that game still holds up, gameplay wise, but visually, it's definitely not quite there anymore.
It's a little bit hurt.
C-stick to change your direction.
Weird flex.
But anyway, so I was playing it, and it's with its old school visuals and everything, it's not nostalgic anymore, but it just feels like home.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
I'm just playing Ocarina of Time, and I'm yeah. It's I think the level design is still good. I think the gameplay, how they got it's their first attempt for a Zelda game moving around in a 3D space, and they fucking crushed it.
And I mean, people like to bitch and moan about the water temple, but it's water temple, good.
I actually think it's the best dungeon in the game.
It's a great dungeon. I wouldn't say best in the game, but I would definitely agree on your side of the argument.
Yeah, I think it's the most complex, puzzle boxy kind of dungeon, and I think that it is the best puzzle. The best puzzle in the game is the water temple.
Yeah, it's people get mad because it's difficult, and it's well, cool. You clearly enjoy playing video games.
Yeah.
Another game.
I missed it. I can't. Oh wait, I gotta turn it off. I gotta flash it, don't I?
Yeah. You gotta turn the flashlight off, and then wait until they get on you, and then just like that.
We're living. It's all coming back to me.
We live and they dying. Classic games that we love that have weird fidelity as far as how the look of it holds up. Silent Hill 2. I'm never going to miss an opportunity to talk about Silent Hill 2.
I know you're not.
That game?
Silent Hill 2, your Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Exactly. That game came out in 2001, same year as Luigi's Mansion.
Same year as Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Exactly. Came out for the PS2, different console than those other ones that we mentioned. The visual fidelity of Silent Hill 2 is so high. That game still looks incredible because of the limitations of the hardware. Yikes. It's...
Got them both.
That was very strong. It still looks so good. If you play Silent Hill 2 on a PlayStation 2, the fidelity of that game is amazing. Everything still looks as intended and is more effective than anything.
Yeah.
And the HD re-release looks like fucking trash. It's HD and it looks like hot dog shit.
Yeah.
It's...
dog shit appropriate for the true canon ending of Silent Hill 2.
The canon ending, Myra's end, as it were.
Yes. Silent Hill 2 is a thing with the... Let's just go to the gallery, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Silent Hill 2 does that cool thing with where they're like, oh, we can't load the whole thing at once, but let's just cover it with fog.
The draw distance is low, so let's use the hardware to create this sort of veneer, this veil that we can kind of pass off as being like a deep fog or whatever. And then that's just literally what it is, and it looks amazing. And no other piece of hardware can recreate that because no other hardware is limited the way that the PlayStation 2 was limited.
And other games do that. Like Mega Man Legends on the PlayStation 1 does it as well. Mm-hmm. But it does it with the darkness in the ruins.
Yeah.
So you'll be walking around, and you have this little like alarm that goes off whenever an enemy sees you. So you'll be walking around and you just hear like, doo-doo, and then you just hear like, because all the enemies are robots, you just hear like metal footprints like,
oh yeah, like that big sort of like,
and then it goes like, doo-doo, and then you just hear like, and you're like, fuck. Like, it's like literally, oh, it's so good. Also, I love that the Game Boy Horror is a Game Boy Color.
Like, yes, exactly.
Like
it's
literally
just
the Game Boy Color was still the thing that they were doing in 2001.
Luigi did not use a Nintendo 3DS.
No, he didn't. He didn't use a Game Boy Advance either.
An SP would be... There's something about the violence of a flip phone that the SP had.
Yeah,
I appreciate.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Ooh. I just instinctively moved the controller like this was a gyro game.
Aha!
It's a statue. Whoa, Luigi talks.
It's a statue. A very tall angel statue by the looks of it.
It is.
You're not wrong, Luigi.
That butt. Check out that booty.
Ooh, that angel booty. The holiest of holes.
Okay, was that what that tutorial was for? Can I suck this up? No.
I think you can do something about that later.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, I did the thing. Are you done appreciating art? Yes. Go back to the lab. All right then.
But yeah, the Silent Hill 2 thing, when it was being remade for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, one fun great thing is Konami burned all of the golden files. They got rid of all of the finished source code for the
Why would you ever do that?
Silent Hills 2 and 3, two of the most important horror games ever made. They were just like, fuck it. So when they gave the files that were going to be used to the company that was doing the HD remake, they were unfinished.
Fuck me.
So that's a thing.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And then on top of that...
Wouldn't it at that point just be better to just rip the code off of an existing copy of the game?
Well, I guess because there were, like, it's not just, like, art and text. Like there were whole textures that were missing that they had to recreate from scratch.
Fucking Christ. And
so that's why the HD re-release is hot garbage. But, well, that's one of the reasons. One of the other things is that they tried to recreate the fog effects of the PlayStation 2 on hardware that's way more intense than the PlayStation 2. And so the fog is terrible. And what that leads to is, in the opening scene of Silent Hill 2, when James is looking over Toluca Lake, it's a matte painting.
Yeah.
And there's one part where you can see a cable kind of going off into the distance.
Yeah.
And in the original game, it's just like, wow, this is like dire and desolate. And in the HD re-release, you can see the cable go all the way to the back and end where the matte painting starts.
Oh, God. What the fucking hell?
It's terrible!
It would be better if you didn't try at all.
It would be better if you just didn't.
Money!
Luigi loves it. Luigi's basically Wario.
The Wario games on the GameCube were also really good.
Fun fact, I have a copy of Wario World for the GameCube just on the shelf back there.
Sick.
So that's
going to be a thing, probably.
Me and Ben are going to play that one.
Oh, that music.
Oh my god. And I love how Luigi's always humming along with it.
Yeah.
I think you gotta get all the cash. You can suck open the cabinet there, I think, to get some money too.
Yeah, I think so. It's been a long time since I did this game. Oh, paper money.
Yeah. That good shit. That good, more expensive shit. And then I think you just need to put out the candles to get this ghost.
I gotta get rich, is what I'm saying here.
True.
Inverted
Holy shit.
Controls.
See, they hate it.
Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green.
Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes.
They love the dark, and now they will get you.
Now you're in for it. Blah, blah.
Just like little red cap before you.
I like this character voice you're doing. May you wander lost in the darkness forever.
I'm pretty sure that was one of mine.
It was, but
but we kind of looped around.
There were 5 paintings.
Yeah, no,
there's only 4 walls.
It wasn't happening. Get in my belly.
Ooh, dated.
Dated, yes. Is that it?
Boop.
Pretty good. This game actually feels super good to play.
Right? It's just got great, like, you occupying space.
Bam.
You know?
Yeah, and it's, like, super satisfying. I don't know. It's just a really good game. I just really like this game.
Hot take on a game that's almost 20 years old. It's a really good game.
Yeah. Oh, also, that was the other thing that we were talking about. When the GameCube first came out.
Ooh, yeah, I like this.
When the GameCube first came out, if you go back and read and watch interviews about it, about the controller, when they're asking about like why the button layout is the way it is.
Was it Miyamoto-san?
I think it was Miyamoto-san, and he's like, well, the A button is the most important button. Like, it's the one that gets used most of the time. So we made it the biggest one, and we put it in the middle so you can just kind of roll your thumb around from the most important button, and that's kind of the natural place where your thumb lands.
And like, okay, all of the other buttons orbit that primary button.
Yeah.
But they are distinctly different shapes.
Yeah, they're different shapes so that you can like see them, you can feel it.
It's textile.
You don't have to look down at them.
Exactly.
But what does this most important button do in Luigi's Mansion?
It's a cry for help!
It's a cry for help.
Luigi needs you.
Oh, it's my first 20. Come on.
Get him good.
You can't escape me. You can't.
Get. God, I can just, like, the most distinct thing I can hear in my headset is Luigi humming.
Luigi humming, yeah, totally.
Don't get socked. This is our perfect no-hit run of Luigi's Mansion.
So far.
Yeah, I'm going to keep saying that.
I'm sure given the opportunity, I will fuck it up.
Oh boy. Oh, Benjamin. That was beautiful. Well done.
Yeah,
proud of you.
I'm pro. I'm actually like a pro gamer.
He's Luigi's Mansion speedrun tech.
Despite what you may have seen on earlier games in the channel, I am actually good at video games.
Well, we'll have all of the many chances to prove ourselves strong and terrible.
You know what would be good, I think, is if you could flash ghosts in the mirror. So if I'm like, bam!
Yeah, that would be super dope. Or if there was like...
Oh, like a big fucker.
Like a prism mechanic where like you... Like there's some sort of like light refracting thing in the room, and if you hit it, you can like spray the entire room.
I feel like that's a thing in Dark Moon, is it?
I never played it. I was going to say, I was kind of disappointed that the second Luigi's Mansion outing was on a console that I don't really use.
Oh, I actually love the 3DS a lot.
I mainly had a normal old DS. I got a 3DS to play Pokemon Sun and Moon. And that was kind of it for me.
Yeah. I had to let him go.
Yeah, I mean, that was the safe play.
Oh, no!
It's a perfect no-hit run. Don't worry.
He threw the nanner at me. No, I took a hit.
No, it's a perfect no-hit run.
Oh, I see.
Remember? What was it? Dang it, Benjamin.
I tried to suck it up. I got cocky.
What was it Diddy Kong Racing when we were doing the perfect all silvers run?
Oh, yeah. All silvers run.
All silver medals, baby.
All silver medals. Baby. Those are some nice clothes. It'd be a shame if someone sucked them up.
Some great clothes. It'd be a shame if somebody burned them. Luigi, what? You don't want that. That's a poison mushroom.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
There you are. I found you.
Boogans. Oh, how has it been that many minutes into the episode?
Wait,
That's
really?
the first time I've said boogans.
Oh, of course.
That's my favorite thing to say. When me and Raina did a full playthrough of Chapter 1 of Home Sweet Home, the scary witch woman with the box cutter.
Oh, yes.
The hearing mechanic that you use to identify where the scary woman is her clicking a box cutter up and down. Because that's fucking terrifying.
That's not a great sound.
And I called her Boogans the entire time.
Just to kind of, like, brave yourself up a bit, huh?
Exactly. I wanted to dunk on her a little.
By the way, sorry, everyone. I am a little bit sick.
It's okay. Reina's also sick.
We're all sick.
There's a Can't you fuck with the chandelier?
I think I can fuck with the chandelier. But I feel like you don't get anything off of it.
No, I'm pretty. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Never mind. You get all of the dollar bills.
You get so much cash money. Listen to me. I'm the best at video games.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. And, this game has the mechanic where if you look at a mirror with the Game Boy Horror and you take a picture, it auto warps you back to this mirror.
Yes.
So doing it here is
just like this.
Keep you.
That was a demonstration.
Oh, of course. But like, there's a mirror, the mirror that you're talking about upstairs, where it was like, wouldn't it be cool if I flashed?
Yeah, if you flash the mirror. Yeah.
You could use that to warp back.
Yeah, but I wish I could bounce fucking photons off of a mirror and flash a ghost behind you.
That'd be pretty dope, right?
I love that it's a Game Boy Color. Like, the Game Boy Color was still the thing
and
at this time.
It's even like the right coloring for each of the letters.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, it's so good. I detect spirits stronger than what we've yet seen. Like a baby. Spoilers.
Spoilers. The baby is powerful.
Sorry, this game's 20 years old.
You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't share their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all.
Very, very relatable.
Ooh.
When you find one, you should first use the X baton to search its heart for clues.
Or you just remember how the boss fight goes.
Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them.
It's just you hide behind a closet and yell, "Boo!"
You actually go into the room with a vuvuzela.
Oh, that would be surprising.
Yeah, they hate it. My good cat Riker here to ruin
all of the recording.
Eat the tree.
Eat the tree. Eat the tree.
Flip the dick. What?
Flip the dick.
I don't know, man. The
Trail of money. Oh, it's a little ghost mouse. Oh, it's so cute.
So I think you can do either mother or father first.
Yeah, I can't remember though. I can't remember.
No, you gotta do father first, so you get the key for mother.
Right.
And don't open that door. I think it's a fake. Or just do whatever you want. I'm a fucking cop.
You want to know something? I had already pressed the button when you said that, and then it was the animation to open the door. I had no. Okay, Scott, I need you to tell me which doors are real, and which doors are fake doors.
There's a map. Open up your Game Boy Horror. There's a map.
This is my Game Boy Color.
Press back. What was the button you were pressing for the Game Boy Horror?
X. Okay, it's
there.
Y. The Y button.
You see,
okay.
look.
All right.
There's only some doors.
Some doors.
Some doors. So I think you can suck up some cash on shit, like on the shelves and shit, but I'm not sure about that. Might just be easier to...
I think I gotta catch the book, don't I?
No, you gotta put the fire out.
Okay.
Then he's gonna stoke the fire. Maybe you... What? Yeah, no.
You certainly can catch the book. I thought you had to, like, catch it and then throw it at him.
No, he's supposed to, like, absent-mindedly walk over and stoke the fire, and then you get him from behind.
He looks like the kind of guy that likes that sort of thing. Pegging. I can't put out this fire, Scott. It's whenever
it's
he
the
yawns.
yawn.
It's the yawn.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I knew that.
Ben was testing me.
Obviously, I knew that.
Yikes.
How could I not know that? You
You
put
can
that
get it in
mushroom
one
away,
go.
sir. Put it away.
Put the gun down.
Put the gun down, sir. Step away from it.
Damn, you got him in one go.
Fuck
yeah.
Fuck this happy family.
Fuck you, Dad.
You're not my real dad.
You're not even close to being my dad.
You're right. Yeah, right. Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun. So good.
It's real good.
Very satisfying.
Hey, the whole game is just like this game is so good.
The sound design and the way that Luigi reacts makes everything feel like it meant something, you know? Mm-hmm. Like the sound, I think, is the strongest thing about this game.
Oh, totally. And like how Luigi is just like humming along.
The entire
just
time.
How like in the environment he feels. Like it's really good. Fun fact about Luigi's Mansion that I just remembered. Mm-hmm. This is my second time Let's playing it.
Oh yeah,
me and some friends once upon a Midnight Dreary.
I was literally gonna say Midnight Dreary.
We were gonna do a. I gotta open the curtains. I think.
Yeah, and then she goes over to close them because of that terrible
Toad.
crap. And then you gotta get
Such
her.
a
Right now, you can get her. No, it's right before she gets up when the heart is visible. But you and your friends upon a Midnight Dreary.
Yeah, we were gonna start a Let's Play channel, and the first game that me and one of my friends like played, that we were actually, because we played a few games and we did a couple that we like knew were gonna be throwaways just to get a feel for it.
Just to
she got me with a
start
mushroom.
things up, yeah.
That jerk. The first one that we were like super happy with was Luigi's Mansion.
Did that ever get posted anywhere?
No, it didn't. Because my hard drive failed on me.
Right.
And we lost it all. I did a Let's Play by myself of Sonic Generations, which was not bad. It was pretty good.
All right.
And I was pretty happy with that.
Generations being one of the better Sonic games.
It is, yeah. And then me and my other friend did Luigi's Mansion. And then as a group, the 4 of us played a game for the Wii called Dokapon Kingdom.
That sounds made up.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's okay, so Mario Party's at the club.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a couple drinks deep.
Sure.
And he's feeling confident.
Mario Party's getting tipsy but confident.
Yeah. And so he's not belligerent drunk.
But he's like, I could definitely get that girl's number.
Yeah.
Drunk.
And that girl.
You should try hitting hit the shake 'em up on the bedside table there.
On the bedside table.
Yeah, just like walk. That's a gold bar, motherfucker.
Bar, my dude.
That's big money.
One and the other one. Anyway, so
hates it.
Yeah, hates it a lot. Hi, Toad.
So Dokapon
Kingdom. So Mario Party's getting drunk.
Mm-hmm.
He's at the club and he sees a cute girl across the way. That cute girl's name? JRPG.
What?
And he says, "Hey, baby, you looking kind of lonely." And she goes, "Well, I am." And she just she had a thing with her ex, and it didn't end on great terms. So they were thinking of it. So she's thinking one night stand. He's thinking one night stand. So he takes her back to his place, and they bone.
Mm-hmm.
But in their drunken stupor,
JRPG gets pregnant.
So and what comes out but Dokapon Kingdom?
So Dokapon Kingdom is the drunken mistake of Mario Party and a JRPG.
That is exactly what I am saying to you, my friend.
That is the wildest thing. What you gotta do...
I think I have to suck up the ball, don't I?
That's when you're actually fighting them.
Oh, right.
Drop the ball. What you gotta do is get the coins, first of all. That's free money. That's free real estate.
Yeah.
And the rocking horse.
Ah, yes, the rocking horse. But yeah, so
Dokapon.
So Dokapon Kingdom is it is the hate your friends game. It is like Mario Party. The thing about it is when you start winning, it is a real steamroller. I
think you gotta hit him with the ball now. A steamroller of what?
Like one person starts winning and they just start running away with the whole fucking thing.
So it doesn't rubber band the way your average Mario Kart would.
No, it doesn't at all. It doesn't at all do that. It is. It's terrible.
What was it on?
It's on the Wii.
Oh, on the Wii.
Yeah, so we were playing it. It was super fun, we got so much footage, and we played it so late into the night. We, of course, were like, how many turns can we do within most of those turns?
Sure.
There were some genuinely hurt feelings. I think we played it for so long that we hit the point where it's like we weren't really talking anymore because we weren't really doing we'd never done a Let's Play before. It was like 3 a.m. We were all tired and we were just like
zombies.
At this point, I just want to win.
Yeah.
And so we got very, very serious. And I say
serious.
Yeah, that's serious. So I think it would have made a better highlight video than an actual Let's Play.
Like your donkeys instead of your Game Grumps.
Yeah, like that. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. But of course, all the footage is gone because my hard drive died.
All the videos are gone. So this is gonna be your first public Let's Play of Luigi's Mansion.
Yes, it will be. Give me a ball.
Don't take the hit.
This one's mine.
Pachingo!
Suck him.
You got a flash?
I don't think so. There we
go. You just gotta aim good.
Yeah, which is, a weakness of mine. Can I get him in 1? I don't think so.
I think he auto breaks it off if you hit 50.
Oh, okay. He does the whole I'm gonna swing my arms around, and if you get hit, then that's your own fault.
Were you pulling in the opposite direction that he was moving?
I was.
Okay, cool.
That's just.
I feel like it was going slow for some reason.
I feel like that's a mechanic, right? You're supposed to do that.
Yeah, you exactly. Yeah, that's why I was asking because it was going 1, 2, 3, 4. And normally when you do a hard pull against, you can get 5 or 6. I don't know.
I was intentionally trying to pull against him, but
I believe you guys.
I think that's why I got the dad in 1.
Exactly. Yeah. Because the dad normally, poison mushrooms you out of doing good.
Which ball's the real ball? That's the real ball.
The only me is me. Wait, I know the only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
No.
That's
damn it!
That's
I had him.
A reference to a different game we played for the Halloween season this year.
Oh, yes?
Check out our PT video.
Hey. Self-plugs. I'm into it. I fucked that one up. That one's entirely on me.
That's okay. Nobody's gonna hold that against you.
But there are people in the comments who may.
You know what? If BJ comments and holds it against you, I'll be happy.
I'm talking about Eve.
Oh, shit, yeah.
God, you're so bad at Luigi's Mansion, Ben. How can I marry you?
Our good friend Pancake Dog 1313 has been doing his own Halloween marathon this season.
Oh, yeah?
And he did Mortal Kombat XL.
Very good game.
And he did Jason versus Leatherface, and he dedicated the fight to me. So I'd like to dedicate us killing this baby to BJ.
Aw. Yeah, it's definitely going. Like, I'm definitely holding against him.
Yeah, totally.
But I think it's just going down because he's a boss.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's probably gonna break it off like with 10 left or something.
Yeah.
Like clockwork.
Yeah, you got it.
So I figure we're not gonna end the episode until we finish this boss fight.
Oh yeah.
So how about
let's put the baby to bed first. Put the kids to bed.
Oh, are we gonna sex?
If that's okay.
Finally. God, this. I need to put...
Rusty will be so mad.
Rusty will
Shout
be
outs
mad.
to Rusty.
He's been referenced in our videos before, but never by name. Riker, the good cat, seems to want to hang out in our recording.
Listen, if there's one thing that I'm down for, it's hanging out with cats.
Right. The only problem is that this little boy has the longest, pointiest tail I've ever seen on a cat.
Really?
And that cable for our microphone does not like being jostled.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I got him. He's got him. He's got.
He's been got.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. Oh, thanks for letting us see through.
I know, I saw it.
I would have.
It's like the Mike Wazowski. I'm on a magazine.
I'm featured on TV.
All right.
All right, so that's like an episode, hey?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're gonna try and actually beat this whole game right now. So
yeah, this is gonna be the first. I think the first time, if everything goes well, we have to leave to be back at my place for about 4.
Riker, come on, bud.
This is totally dead. My Fitbit died and didn't tell me it was going to.
Well, it's your job to tell the Fitbit that you're gonna die, not the other way around.
That's true. But yeah, so we gotta leave at about 4, which gives us like a few hours.
We got some time.
Yeah, we can do it.
Like, comment, subscribe, tell us how bad we did at killing that one baby. We're gonna do it. Hey, Hachimachi, spookiest time of year.
It's the most spookiest time of the year.
Get a load of those pipes.
It's the nice little low baritone from being sick.
All right, next episode.